Hi everybody, it's Gary Patterson. We're on the road again with our weekly update. And you can see, we're really happy to be here today. As you can see, we're on, as we mentioned last week, February is Career and Technical Education Month, or as we call CTE. Our district offers many programs in CTE where our students prepare for hopefully what will be high-wage, high-demand careers. As you can see, I'm at Uvalde High School in the health science class. And our health science class helps our students with the opportunity to obtain certifications as medical assistants, phlebotomy technicians, and EKG technicians. You can see in the background we have some patients across the room. They're looking a little stiff, but they're ready to go. You can see around as the students today are working on strep identification, strep test. And we're going to move over. We have a patient over here, Caitlin. We're going to walk over and talk to Caitlin for a minute about class. Hey Caitlin, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Why don't you tell some of our community members and parents kind of what we're doing in class today and a little bit about the program.
Okay, today we are learning how to swab for strep tests or any throat test that we need to do. Any swab, we did dipsticks yesterday, which was awesome. We did synthetic pee for pregnancy tests. That was real fun. And then, we're just working towards our futures. Most of us want to be healthcare workers, and it'll help us get some experience and a little boost before we actually join
Awesome.
college.
So what do you hope to do in a few years with all this?
I want to be an RN.
Oh, good for you. Well, Caitlin, thanks for helping us out. Best of luck the rest of the way. We're glad to see you. Okay. We're still here. We changed location a little bit. We're still here in the health science class. I want to share just a little information of what's going on in the district. As you may have seen in communications that at our last board meeting on last Monday night, February 6th, the Board of Trustees voted to temporarily suspend the superintendent search at this time. That I'll continue to in the role that I'm in as the interim superintendent until a date where we re-engage that at a time to be determined. I just want to, the board felt like we have a continuity going right here as far as the transition and stability of leadership, and that a change again right now might not be in our best interest. And I just want to say that I appreciate the board very much for their support. I am excited about continuing in the role for a little while longer. I'm very committed to UCISD and enjoying my time here, and look forward to expanding our time schedule a little bit. So I want to thank the board for the opportunity again, and again looking forward to continuing our work here and being able to find and talk and learn from these students that are doing this great work like they are today in our health science class. We have our regular February board meeting next Monday evening on the 13th, and we'll be talking about some additional security updates and some issues like that. So tune in. You can watch us streaming. It's must-watch TV. So if you can't make it, tune in, see what's going on around our district. Parents specifically, want to talk to you again about the importance of attendance. Our attendance rate is lower than what we would like for it to be. Most school districts across the state of Texas suffered a little bit with their attendance rates during the COVID year and a half or so, and some of us are struggling to get back up to our regular attendance rate that we had before COVID. So we're running a little low this year, and that not only costs us learning time with students if they're not here, but it also is a financial setback for us because we're only paid by the state for the days that our students attend. So it hurts us in two ways if our kids are not in school. So I want to encourage you to do whatever you can to support us at home, and let's get the kids to school every day as much as we can. It's a very important component, the most important component in their learning, because if they're not here, obviously they're missing out. They get behind, they miss a couple of days, then they're 2 days behind, and it gets hard to catch up. So please help us. We realize that some absences for illness and other emergency situations are, of course, unavoidable, but when students miss school, they get behind. So just help us on that. Truancy. Now the difference between our attendance rate and truancy. Truancy is a term that we use for our kids who are repeatedly absent, 3 to 5 to 10 days or so. Now we have a law in Texas that students must be in attendance 90% of the time to get credit for any of their coursework at any grade level. So that's not very many absences. And so we have a truancy issue. We need your help with our parents in our community. And there are consequences for truancy, legal consequences for families could be. And so we hate to get into all of that. We just need our kids at school. So if you need help at home, if there's for some reason that you need help with your students and getting them to class every day, then please reach out to us, your campus, the central office, the police department. We're all here to help you in whatever efforts you need, if you need assistance in getting your kids to school. So if we all work on that together, we get our kids in school, they don't get behind in any of their learning, and everybody wins. Hey everybody, we're back outside at this point in front of the Uvalde Coyote Marching Band trailer to celebrate our Mariachi band and their accomplishments. Let me tell you a little bit about that. We're very proud. This is a big deal. On Saturday, February 4th, on Dragon territory at Southwest High School, our Uvalde High School Mariachi Los Coyotes advanced to the UIL State Mariachi competition under the leadership of Albert Martinez, our Mariachi director. The group performed a powerful and energetic performance, earning a first division superior rating, filling the auditorium with pride. Now, to have a superior rating at the competition is just outstanding. Really a lot of props and respect going out to the work that these kids do, the hours they put in, and to be rewarded with a superior rating and be able to advance to the state competition is just something to celebrate. The state competition festival will be held on Friday, February 24th and Saturday, February 25th at the Seguin High School Performing Arts Center in Seguin, Texas. Now Seguin is not as far as Austin, so if you can, let's all try to get out to Seguin and support our Mariachi contest. It just represents our community and our area so well and our school so well, and we're just so proud of them. So join us, and when you see them, the directors, the kids, in any way, let's just join us all in celebrating their success. So, okay everyone, we've moved around a little bit. We're out in the courtyard. It's a beautiful day here. Just wanted to give a couple more shout outs before we wrap it up. I want to say congratulations to Macy Fowler. This weekend on Thursday and Friday, she is competing in the state swimming contest held at Blossom Natatorium in San Antonio. And we want to say good luck to Macy. I can give you an update. Actually, this morning she competed in the preliminaries of the 200 freestyle and the 500 freestyle, and she made the finals, which will be held Friday starting at 11 a.m. At Blossom Center in San Antonio. If you can get out and watch the swim meet, it's a lot of fun to see the best in the state. We want to congratulate Macy because it's a high honor, and it's a high honor just to get the state. But she's made the finals, and we're so proud of her and the way she represents our school and our district and community. Also, parents, want to remind you that at the end of next week, Thursday and Friday of next week, we'll be starting our winter break, and so you can check your calendar, but we'll be off. School will be out from February 16th through Monday, February 20th, and this is our winter break. This is the first time it's on the calendar, and February is a tough month for everybody usually, and this will give everybody a chance to hopefully rest up and get ready for as we drive into the spring. So it's been another great week here in Uvalde School District. A lot of great things going on, as we can see every time we get out and we see more students doing more things. Makes me more proud to be here and more proud of our students and our staff. So we'll look forward to talking to you again in a few days. We'll have a board meeting update after our regular board meeting on Monday of next week. So tune in, and until then, thanks for all your support.